Good morning, everyone. I'm Sher, and you are watching Sher English Language Learning and Educational Complex. My today's topic is punctuation. So let's discuss some commonly used punctuations. The first one is full stop or period. A dot in the end of a sentence is called a full stop or a period. Example is he went to school to get good grades. So we find period here at the end of this sentence or at the end of the word grades. Right here, this one, the dot. And period or full stop can be used with some abbreviations such as Mr., Doctor, AM, PM, IE, EG, etc. The next one is question mark. A question mark is a sign like that, and it is used in the end of a question or in the end of an interrogative sentence. Where is his bag? So we find here question mark in the end of this sentence. And when will the schools open? So right here we can find it in this at the end of this question sentence as well. And another thing to be noted is question mark can be used with exclamation mark as well. Next, we have exclamation mark. It is used to indicate strong feelings, emotions, anger, fear, love, emphasis, command. Examples are hurrah. We find here this like exclamation mark. It's like that. We have won the match. And the next example is yes, yes, we did it. And we find out here that after first yes and the second yes, we find these exclamation marks. And finally, in the last sentence, that is the example of command, don't do it. And we can find in the end exclamation mark as well. The next one is comma that is frequently used punctuation. It is used to separate items in a list. Example is they bought a pen, pencil, and a notebook. So we find here comma after the word pen. And secondly, it is also used with coordinating conjunctions, and coordinating conjunctions can be found out with the help of the word fanboys. F is used for, O is used for or, N is used for nor, and yet, and so, etc. And we can find this example. Uh, he is sick, comma, but he will go to school. And he has money, so he can buy a gift for his wife. So after money, we find out comma as well. And next, comma is also used with non-essential information or additional information, such as tomorrow, comma, Friday, comma, is my lucky day. And without Friday, this sentence is also a complete sentence, such as tomorrow is my lucky day. And comma is also used before quoted speech. And we find out here, he said, comma, and then this like quoted speech, they bought a pen, pens, comma, pencil, and a notebook. And this statement is in between the quotation marks. And comma is also used with adjective class, such as here in this example, Lisa, comma, who is a teacher, comma, loves her job. And next, comma is also used with dependent and independent clauses when independent clauses are used in the beginning, uh, such as here. Uh, uh, it's like when dependent clauses are used in the beginning. Because he was sick, he did, comma, he did not go to work. And next one we have semicolon. Semicolon is used to show that ideas before and after the semicolons are connected. Also, it is used at the end of a sentence like a full stop. It can be used between two independent classes. So let's take the first example. The new metro project is really beneficial. And right now we can find here this semicolon, and it can be replaced with a full stop. It provides opportunity to all businessmen to make money excessively. And next, semicolon can be replaced by conjunctions such as ands, buts, ors. Example is, I bought a book, comma, and I bought a laptop. And this comma is replaced with a semicolon, such as in this example, I bought a book, semicolon, I bought a laptop. And semicolon can also be used to divide the items in the list for the internal punctuations. Internal punctuation, we can take this example and then we will find out what's that. There are a lot of cities with the same names, semicolon, here is colon, and then we see Paris, comma, France, semicolon, Paris, comma, Ontario, semicolon, London, comma, England, semicolon, London, and then Ontario, semicolon, etc. And then we have colon. It is used for examples, explanations, and details. So let's take this example. The new metro project raised lots of issues, colon, closing of businesses, digging, digging of land, and dislocation of people. And next colon is also used for details after talking about something in general. The example is there is one thing for sure about the story, colon, whoever reads it, he visit the city mentioned in it. And next we have n dashes. They are usually used to indicate time, distances, and ranges. N dash is smaller than m dash. It has space on both sides while M dash is used without spaces. Example is they toured from Asia to America, and we find out this N dash between Asia and America, and this N dash is replaced by the word, the preposition to. And the next example is timing is 9 to 5, and we find this N dash in between 9 and 5. And then there is a range example that is 500 to 1500 people attended the party. And then we have M dashes. They are usually used to indicate additional information. M dash is bigger than N dash. It is used without space. Let's take the example, my academy, and then M dash, Share English Language Learning and Educational Complex, and then M dash again, provide free classes as well. So in between, like Share English Language Learning and Educational Complex is an additional information, and that can be removed and still that sentence exists, such as my academy provides free classes as well. And note, comma, slash colon or round brackets can also be replaced by M dashes. So let's take this example. They are worried about the bad weather. M dash, stormy, windy, snowy. So we can replace this M dash with colon and commas as well. And then we have apostrophe. It is used with contractions and some letters are removed, such as in this example, they won't accept this. So we find out here this won't is actually will not. Some letters are reduced or removed, and we find here this apostrophe, this comma. An apostrophe is also used to show possession or property, such as in this example, this is Roger's book. So Roger's book is showing property and possession. Note, it is also used after plural nouns, such as in this example, their parents' house. So it means both parents' house. Ali and Lisa's house means both Ali and Lisa's house. It means Ali and Lisa have same house. And then we have slash. It is used to function as or and with per or fraction. It is also separate words in a sentence or separate lines in a poem, drama, prose, etc. It is used in abbreviation and it can separate day, month, and year as well. It also shows connecting and conflicting ideas. Let's look at these examples. They should register themselves in his or her hotel. So here they are giving us this option with the word or. And similarly, there's another example. There's a white cat. So we can remove this white cat with a long hair, or a white cat with long legs. Any of the like phrase we can use. And then the next example is of the fraction example. 1/4 were ready to agree for the party. So this is fraction example. They turn the AC off. So this AC is actually abbreviation for air condition. His rent is 500 monthly. So this is showing like per month, right? So slash is also used for per month. And then it is separating the day, month, and year. Today is 20th March 2021. It's actually not. Today is 2nd April, as a matter of fact. Anyways, then we have hyphen. It is used with compound words. Example is he is 20-year-old. So we can find out here hyphen between 20 and year, and between year and old. He is 20-year-old athlete. He found a $5 bill. So after 5 and before dollar, we can find hyphen 2. And they are also used with participles while acting as adjectives. So participle, we know that present participle is ing form of the verb, and past participle is third form of the verb. So let's take this example. He is a good looking man. So we find here hyphen between good and looking, and he knows a well-known hotel there. So there is another hyphen between well and known is the third form of the verb. On the other hand, looking is present participle, which is ing form of the verb. And hyphen, it is also used with numbers. Let's take this example. He has 25 books. So it's we can find hyphen between 20 and 5. If we don't want to use hyphen, just we can write 25 in numbers. Hyphens is also used with specific prefixes such as non, ex, and self. So let's take these examples. This is a non-essential trip. His ex-wife moved to London. His brother is a self-reliant man. And hyphen is also used with proper nouns and compound numbers, as in these examples, anti-Asian and 4 quarters. So we find hyphen in both these like compound words or numbers. And then we have parentheses. They are used for extra or additional information. And let's look at this example. Shakespeare, then bracket start 1564 hyphen 1616 bracket close, was a great drama writer. So if we don't write 1564 to 1616, even then our sentence is correct, such as Shakespeare was a great drama writer. Parentheses also provide options to choose. So it means we can use the word or. So let's take this example. You can use method, and then there is S in the brackets. So we can use method or methods to secure your position. And then note, for longer extra information, parentheses should be avoided, rather commas should be used. And finally, we have quotation or speech marks. They indicate the exact words or quoted speech. So let's look at this example. He said, quoted in inverted commas, the quoted speech is, I am a 20-year-old athlete. So we can use here comma after the said, or we can like avoid it. It doesn't matter. And then quotation mark and speech mark can be used for indicating words such as in this example, the word aesthetic. We find out here the word aesthetic is between the inverted commas. So the example is the word aesthetic is somewhat confusing. Note, they can be used for sarcasm, irony, and skepticism. Okay, we have another one too, that is ellipsis. They indicate omission in sentences. Or it's a set of dots, like 3 dots. He has a lot of books, such as English, science, Urdu, and then ellipsis, these 3 dots, 1, 2, 3. It means it continues. You can assume more books like that. And then ellipses are also used to denote pauses during reading, such as in this example, this is really interesting. You will definitely like it. So this pause is also shown by ellipses. So that's it for the today's topic. If you like this information, please subscribe my channel. And if you have any questions, any problem, confusion, or query regarding punctuation, please don't hesitate to ask questions in the comment box. I will try my best to answer your questions. So that's all for now. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.